going on, movie meals? The Weaver Wire podcast back again, another episode. Today I'm here with my good buddy, my brother, Zach, not my real brother, but blood brother, or not my blood brother. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Not related, but closest family, my buddy, Zach Summers. How's it going, bud?
Oh, it's going great.
Yeah. So let's just start this show off as we do with having Zach introduce a little bit about yourself. Tell the viewers who you are.
My name is Zach, and I'm what he said. I'm like his friend.
We're closer than that. We go back a long way.
Oh yeah, like 7 years.
Yeah, I met in junior year of high school. Yeah, man, I like it. Big movie fans, big TV fans, big fans of entertainment in general.
I do enjoy a movie.
I do enjoy a good film every now and then. So let's start with, I got a question I'll throw out to you. Let me pull up my notes real quick, make sure I word it correctly. So let's start with a basic question I like to ask a lot of my guests when they get here. So Zach, what was the last movie you saw in the theater?
Last movie I saw in the theater. Oh, it might be, I hate to say it, but Ready Player One.
You hate to say it? Did you not like Ready Player One?
It's one of my least favorite movies of all time. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really? Why do you not like it that much?
I really enjoyed it. Where do I begin?
I don't know. At the start? Where do you begin? Why don't you like it? Let's have a little discussion.
Okay, well, obviously, I'm not a huge Spielberg fan, but really, after seeing like the post and all that stuff, and then seeing the trailer for like Ready Player One, I was like, oh, this kind of seems like a nice return to form, and all that stuff, like entertainment and all that stuff for a Spielbergian type of quality.
Sure.
And I completely I didn't go in there like wanting to hate the movie, but like just so many problems with it. No.
Like what? Give me a problem. Because
Okay.
I liked Ready Player One a lot. Didn't love it, but I liked it a lot.
Oh yeah, the chick is so unbelievably horrified by her appearance.
I will give you that. She just has the one scar. I'll give you that.
Birthmark.
I will give you
Of
that.
course, the one organization is just like super evil, and it just can't everybody is just against it because. Ooh,
So it felt a little paint by numbers to you a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I had went in thinking it was gonna be paint by numbers.
The ending is so like fake philosophy bull.
The big battle they have.
Half and half.
Well, spoiler, I guess, for Ready Player
that
One.
drug on for so long, and I was just like so angry by the end of it. I was like,
jeez.
I was in the middle of a couple of people, and I was literally like, what?
Okay.
What?
See, I went in expecting some paint by numbers, expecting nostalgia, but I just had fun along the ride. I just enjoyed the ride it was. I loved seeing all the T-Rex and the DeLorean, and that Shining scene killed me. I thought that was so funny.
I'll give the visual effects department their due any day.
Okay.
It was not a good movie.
All right. Well, I'm a big Spielberg fan, so now I'm gonna rattle off Spielberg movies, and you give a yes, a no, and I liked it enough. Give me one of those three options. Love it, hate it, not so good, hate it, and then it's okay. I'll just rattle off a ton of them. We're gonna start with Jaws.
I like it enough.
Greatest films of all time. Anyway, Jurassic Park.
It's worn off. It's worn down over the years for me. It's not something that I feel like watching.
I'm gonna put him in a trap here. Schindler's List.
Yes.
Because if you say no, I'll respond with, well, you hate Jews, don't you? That's what I would respond with. You gotta pull that out to make sure he likes it. But Schindler's List is a masterpiece. You gotta, anybody can admit that. War of the Worlds. I thought War of the Worlds was so fantastic until the last 30, right after when the reveal happens. I hated it. Changed the ending of the book, make it worthwhile. I did not like it.
It just it was sort of like going along like you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
Watching that. And
He's
then that-
losing. Cruz loses the whole movie.
Yeah. And then like at the end of the day, at the end of the movie, it's just sort of like wrapped up of like, oh, they're just dying on their own.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right. Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah.
You like Catch Me If You Can?
Oh yeah.
All right. What is it? 1941, I think it's called. Good, because that movie is not good.
No,
Not good at all. BFG.
I haven't seen that one.
Well, you don't need to. It's okay at
I'm
best.
not a big fan of Mark Rylance.
You don't like Mark Rylance?
I think he's a little overhyped, to be honest.
I do think he wasn't the best performance the year he won that Oscar. I would have given it to Stallone that year for Creed.
Oh yeah.
I did.
So
I liked him obviously.
So I
in Ready
didn't.
Player One.
I
But
didn't feel the need to like go watch a kids movie with Mark Rylance as a giant, and some magic stuff happens.
That's fair. That's fair. I gotta look up because I'm spacing on some Spielberg movies right now. E.T.
E.T. I'm in the middle.
Think it's just okay.
Yeah, it's just something that hasn't like stuck with me for a long time since I saw it.
Can't even think of other Spielberg
AI.
movies. AI. All right, let's go with AI. AI's. It's all right.
I'm in the middle. I lean a little up. Or
Okay.
It's actually like a little. It's a little better over time.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's definitely.
That ending scene got me even when I was like 13
It's intense.
years old.
Yeah, it actually scared me as a kid because all I saw was the kid having like the meltdown, the breakdown thing, and it scared the crap. I was the only scene I saw scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I was remember just getting scared. I'm like, am I gonna get left out in the woods?
Yeah.
I have to find my way back home. What?
Exactly. And I think the movie struggles a little bit because it's definitely him trying to do his best Stanley Kubrick impression. I think.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fun. It's a fine movie, not fun, but it's a fine movie.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bridge of Spies. We know you ain't down with that.
Nah, overrated.
Did you like The Post?
Half and half. I didn't really feel like it was an actual like movie where they tried. It felt like Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep were just like having fun playing pretend instead of being like characters.
Sure. What about Lincoln?
Lincoln, I haven't seen Lincoln.
Really?
I want to so bad.
I own it. It's in the room.
I didn't know that.
Let me know. I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah.
I love Lincoln. I think Lincoln's so good.
Every time when I've tried to rent it, it's just like I don't have the time to like watch it.
I love it so much. Daniel Day-Lewis gives such a great performance.
When does he not?
That's true. Best actor ever. All right, ready? Indiana Jones.
Which one?
The Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it enough or pretty good?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Temple of Doom.
Is that the second one?
Yeah. You hate it?
Oh no, it's just bad.
I think it's all right. It's definitely a step down, but I think it's
a huge
all right.
step down.
I don't know about huge.
It's a
Have
huge.
you seen Crystal Skull? That's a huge step down.
Okay, that's
Temple of
that's
Doom.
The lowest of the low. Temple of Doom is next.
Temple of Doom is by far the worst of the three, but I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Short Round is so funny to me.
Yeah, Short Round, he's alright. Like, he gets a little annoying. But the female lead, like, remember that Family Guy skit?
Yeah, she's not super great.
No,
I'll give you that.
She's only here because she's humping actor.
Yeah.
Humping director.
What about Last Crusade?
That's good.
Some people consider that to be the best of the Indiana Jones franchise, the final one. Had a little Sean Connery to it. Yeah, good enough.
The biggest part I remember of that part was the River Phoenix in the beginning as the young Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
it was just on the train through the circus.
That's a great scene. It's a great scene. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah.
It's tough to argue that opening scene is not the best war scene ever. I think it's tough to argue. That's maybe the best scene of war
it's
ever.
The most like realistic and just drops you right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
No holds barred. You're just going through it like Tom Hanks.
The Color Purple.
Color Purple. I haven't seen The Color Purple.
It's pretty good. Oprah does a great job. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like probably the top 3.
For you?
Yeah.
Alright, I really
It
like
really-
Close Encounters.
Like even though Richard Dreyfuss is like the worst dad
He
in the
really
world,
is.
I'm
He
just
really
like, oh
is.
hey son, I found you. Now I'm gonna go with the aliens that abducted you for no reason.
Empire of the Sun.
Or the sun. I haven't seen that one.
Christian Bale's a young
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good as well. Hook. Yeah, Hook's not my.
You can't defend that one.
I
no right.
no, I don't. I'm not a big Hook fan. I didn't grow up with Hook with everybody else.
I didn't even when I was like 15 when I saw like some of it, I was just like
Yeah, it's fine to me. It's fine. It's
The
not a
moment
bad movie to me.
I
but-
sort of like came into the middle of it, and when I saw the moment when like his son just says like I'm done playing pretend, and I'm just like what?
Yeah.
Okay, out in Neverland.
So, what about Minority Report? Let's go back to little Tom Cruise here.
It's in the middle, but it's a little lower. It's not something that
I really love Minority Report.
I
think
do
it's
want to
great.
see Amsterdam though.
I've never actually seen Amsterdam.
As Eric Bana.
I should check that
a bunch
out.
of other people, but
What about Munich? Some people say might be his best film.
Oh, that's the one that I was thinking of.
Oh,
Munich is
that's the one you were meant?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Munich is the one
I
that
was gonna
has
say I hadn't
Eric
heard of an
Bana.
Amsterdam. Yeah, Munich
Yeah.
I've seen. Munich's
Yeah,
amazing.
Munich, I get the confused for some reason.
So you like Munich?
I haven't seen that one. I really
Okay.
want to.
Munich is fantastic. So I've named just about most of the big movies, and you gave positive scores for pretty much all of them except a couple. So I would say you, sir, are a Spielberg fan.
I'm a reluctant.
You heard it here first.
I'm a reluctant. I'm in the middle with him. right?
Sure.
He's remained consistent. I'm not gonna deny that. He can make a good movie, but he can also make a really bad movie at the same time.
Not every director can, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's a director out there that doesn't necessarily
yeah,
have
like-
a bad movie. Who's got a long career. Because I would argue like Denis Villeneuve or Ryan Coogler, they don't have a bad movie yet. But at some point, if they're going to have a bad movie.
Oh yeah, not denying that, but with Spielberg, with Ready Player One, it was just like
Don't listen to him.
they weren't even trying.
No, they were. I loved it. Give me a list. I haven't done this yet. Give me your top four, or five, no particular order. Favorite directors.
Favorite directors?
Haven't talked directors much. I've put people
Yeah.
on the spot before with the top five, but I'm curious what you got for top.
My personal favorite, number one, is Alfonso Cuarón. He did
Really? All right.
Gravity, Children
All
of Men.
The
my
best Harry Potter film.
Oh yeah, best one. And then my personal favorite film of his, Yi Tu Mamá También.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's
Check it out. I've
It's a
heard it's
Mexican
good.
film that he went back and did a Mexican film in 2001,
Mm-hmm.
and I own that, and I watch it almost all the time.
That's all. Yeah, I gotta. Well, we'll switch. You borrow Lincoln one day. I'll borrow that, and we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe a double feature. Yeah, I love Alfonso Cuarón.
I don't know if Lincoln and Yi Tu Mamá También is perfect double billing, but I'm just gonna.
It'll work. Two probably intense dramas, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Alfonso
Okay.
Cuarón. He wouldn't be in my top five, but I do love
Yeah.
Alfonso.
Number two, probably Darren Aronofsky.
Yeah, you are a big Aronofsky guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Aronofsky. He to me he misses more than he hits. I feel like. I think maybe I got to remember some of his movies. You
I don't know.
talk a little about him. Let me remember and look some of his stuff up.
Like probably one of the best debut features of all time. Something that would even rival Reservoir Dogs. Pie. Just amazing film, even to this day. And then the next one.
I've never seen Pie. I've heard it's weird and pretty good though.
It's crazy, but Requiem for a Dream. That has.
Requiem for a Dream is pretty incredible.
It's an amazing movie, but it has sort of gone down to my radar a little bit. It's not something that I want to watch over and over again.
Yeah,
Especially for the ending.
That's a tough watch.
Yeah. And then
And I know you're a big fan of The Fountain.
favorite movie of all time. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I still have yet to see it.
I own that one too.
I'll have to borrow it. I've heard it recently popped up on some critic I was watching that was talk about some underrated movies, and he brought up The Fountain. and I get along
Yeah, I
with his
saw a
movie
list
taste
of
a lot.
like, on Watch Mojo, the most underrated movies
Yeah, I saw
of
that.
all time. And
Watch Mojo, be a sponsor.
Yeah. And then I do not agree that The Life Aquatic of Steve Zissou is better than that.
I've never seen either, so.
But,
Yeah, I've never seen Pi.
The Wrestler is
The Wrestler's pretty amazing.
Yeah, a 180 from The Fountain, but it's still amazing.
Black Swan as well, I think, is really good.
Yeah.
I love those three of him.
Noah, that I actually kind of like. It's grown on me a little slightly ever since I saw it. Like, it's very, very well done, especially for like how raw the Old Testament is.
Yeah, sure.
And
yeah, I saw that movie. For me, it's the opposite. I was really blown away with Aronofsky with Noah, and then I've seen it a couple times since, and I thought it got a little worse each time. Was my opinion. And then, what did you think of Mother? What did you think of that?
Mother was. It was an intense experience watching in the theater.
I'm sure. Yeah, I watched it at home in my dark room.
Yeah, I was
Caught it on DVD.
in a theater, and I was just like, "What's going on? What's going on?" It just ramps up each level. I'm like, "Okay, that's good." It's probably like my least favorite of his. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would. Obviously, I haven't seen Pi or
I
The
think
Fountain.
he did hit all the marks that he wanted to hit about the environmental issues and all.
Yeah,
that stuff.
spoilers we might get into spoilers of Mother.
Well, that's
real quick.
One big theme that you're gonna like run
Yeah.
into.
I
immediately.
watched it going in hearing a lot of mixed things, and I've got to be completely honest. I think Jennifer Lawrence's performance is actually incredibly stale. I think it's not.
Really?
Oh yeah, because Jennifer has. I love Jennifer Lawrence. I think her best performance is Silver Linings Playbook. I think that is by far her best performance.
Oh.
I think ever since she has kind of fallen into a typecast,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
plays there's
American Hustle, pretty much
Yeah.
the same one except on more drugs.
Yeah, either she'll be on drugs or she's a little crazy. Like, and I love Jennifer Lawrence. I think she's a top tier talent. But in
Right.
Mother, she is doing this. And I actually think this is bad direction as well. I think it's bad direction, bad cinematography. There's a lot of her just going.
Yeah, no.
And I
There
get
is a lot
the
of-
themes.
There is a lot of us watching her watch other things.
Yeah, and
but when
it's
it like ramps
boring.
up, you really feel the intensity.
Yeah,
of it.
the last-
you're with her.
Yeah, the
And-
last 30 minutes is definitely balls to the wall
Oh,
and is
but,
pretty intense. I don't know if it's a good intense, but it's intense. It definitely gets a reaction out of you.
Oh yeah, but I might defend a little bit more of Jennifer Lawrence's performance because it's something different, and I think she was pulling it off better than Joy. I want to say.
See, I would go the exact opposite. I think it's so stale. I think it may be one of her worst performances
There
because
is
it's
a-
just
there is
her
a lot of-
yelling.
There is a lot of dead scenes. I'm not gonna lie, but it just sort of like she's not she's not the crazy in charge of everything
Sure.
type of lady, and I guess that's sort of like the biggest appeal of it.
Yeah, I get the themes. I do. I think if he would have cut the movie down and made it like a short film, if he made like a 30-minute short film and did 20 minutes of that quick build-up with all those themes, and then had like the last 20 minutes be that insanity, I think her performance would deliver better. So maybe the direction might be part of the performance, but I don't think the themes hit either.
At the same time, you sort of gotta have like a lot of static and a lot of like anticipation. Okay, what's going on? And you just see like building up a little bit. I guess like they're sort of taking their time with that before the ending.
See, I don't think that hit. I don't think it delivers very
Yeah.
well. I really do think Mother
I
struggles.
don't think Javier Bardem did his best job in that movie.
I don't think any of them really did. I really don't.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of talent in
Harris,
there.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
They showed up for a paycheck. They didn't deliver anything wowing. They just yell at their boys because it's just the story of Cain and Abel. Like that's all it is. So yeah, spoilers. Anyway, let's get off Darren Aronofsky. So we got Alfonso, we got Darren. Give me two more, 3 more. Maybe?
2 more. All right.
Top 4 or 5.
Oh man, this probably the director is Steve McQueen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
Hunger, Shame, 12 Years a Slave, and then The Upcoming Widows.
Yeah, I've heard of Widows.
Yeah.
Saw the trailer.
Viola Davis.
I love Viola Davis.
Oh yeah. That one's gonna be really interesting because he's not like used to that kind of genre of work. Like,
Yeah.
I love Hunger and I love Shame, both very slow pace, but the emotional payoffs all around. And 12 Years a Slave obviously is just like, it's just amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah, I like 12 Years a Slave.
The time did get compressed.
Yeah, I wish they would have done a little bit more with that. Honestly, at least just have something pop on the screen telling me how long it's been. To me, it felt like this could have been 1 year. This could have been a month.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It really felt like that to me.
Yeah,
I do
but
like
at the
Steve
same
McQueen.
time, I cannot pronounce the lead actor's name.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. Yeah, Ejiofor.
And
All the performances are really great. Brad Pitt, even his weird cameo, I think is fine.
I think that's just his.
Michael Fassbender's incredible.
Oh, Michael Fassbender.
And Lupita is amazing for sure.
Yeah. And even Paul Dano. Paul Dano doesn't get
I
enough
do
of
like
credit.
Paul Dano.
He doesn't
so
get
much
enough
as an
credit
actor.
as he gets. Like when you watch There Will Be Blood, you gotta. There's no like one. It's not that one-sided.
Well, he doesn't outshine. I think in There Will Be Blood, our boy Daniel Day-Lewis, but he holds his own. He holds his own.
Yeah, and he had a week to prepare for that role.
Yeah, he really holds his own.
Oh,
It's pretty incredible. I've really only seen 12 Years a Slave by McQueen. I need to take a deep dive into his other movies.
Shame is my favorite. That has like Michael Fassbender as the lead.
Oh, that's the sex addict one, right? Yeah, I've heard of that. My dad said it was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's super great. And then the fourth one.
Fourth director, who you got?
That's a tough one. I want to say there's like three. I want to say.
Throw them out there. Just throw the three out.
Personal favorite so far. Paul Thomas Anderson.
Okay. I like Paul Tom.
And then Denis Villeneuve.
Oh God, I love Denis Villeneuve.
For my generation over here.
Yeah, I love Denis.
And then
no Tarantino.
I've kind of like.
All right. Hopefully his new movie changes your mind. And I do like. I really do like Paul Thomas Anderson. It's the other one.
Paul W.S. Anderson, right?
Wes Anderson is the other
Wes
Anderson.
Anderson.
Wes Anderson, I personally believe is a little overrated. I think he's got a couple of really good movies, and I think people kind of fall into himself. I do like Paul Thomas Anderson. Obviously, I love There Will Be Blood. The Master is great. I have yet to see Phantom Thread, but I want to. Boogie Nights is great. Magnolia. Yeah. I really do like Paul. I do need to see Phantom
I also want to throw out Danny Boyle.
Love Danny Boyle. Was supposed to direct the new James Bond.
That man is like the most chameleon
Yeah.
out of all of them. Like,
Yeah.
he can just like, you still feel like it's a Danny Boyle movie. Sometimes his style gets in the way of a few things, but when he hits, he hits.
Yeah, he really does. I love 28 Days Later.
28 Days Later.
I think it's so. I watched that for the first time not long ago, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
127 hours. Like you're talking of a movie that we were talking about Mother that the last 20 minutes is balls to the wall.
Yeah,
but this movie is, you're right, pacing so well.
Oh yeah, and you really feel for him like throughout the whole way. It's just like, oh my god.
And then of course, Train Spotting is fantastic. Sunshine is good. Slumdog Millionaire obviously is good.
I want to say The Beach.
I have not seen The Beach.
It's grown on me over time.
Which one is that? Is that the one with
Leo
and I've heard that's
Swinton as well.
I've heard that's interesting.
And
he also
Steve Jobs.
I was about to say Jobs. Jobs is well. You throw in a great writer like Aaron Sorkin as well.
Oh yeah, but that also takes a great director.
It does. No, yeah. I mean, that's the mix of amazing. I love that. Love that. All right.
So on a Michael Fassbender train.
I love Michael Fassbender so much. All right, that's a solid list of directors. I love for the newbies. I think the best two directors, the young guys working today, are.
I gotta
what's
say,
his
like,
face?
at least you've done. You gotta do at least 3 movies before I can start considering you in my list. Like, cause I want to say Barry Jenkins.
Yeah, but we've only got one. We got Moonlight.
We've got 2.
Oh, that's right. The one before that. Yeah.
Medicine for Melancholy.
I haven't seen that.
Which is actually pretty good.
I gotta check it out. And I know his new one
is pieces on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, like I think around 3, 4 is when I start really paying attention how
Yeah.
serious you are. Like Ryan Coogler's made 3 incredible movies with Black Panther, Creed, as well as Fruitvale Station, as well as
Fruitvale's-
Denis Villeneuve comes out with Enemy, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
You get Prisoners, which I just watched Prisoners the other day. I
I'm
love it.
actually nervous about Dune.
Yeah, I get that. It's a big
I'm
book,
not-
a lot to deal with there.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the David Lynch version of Dune, it's super long.
I think
It's
David Lynch is a weird guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big fan of his.
His best movie is probably his most tame, and that's The
Yeah.
Elephant Man.
Yeah,
In my personal opinion, a lot of people will say Mulholland Drive, but I haven't seen that one yet.
Mulholland Drive's good. I do like Mulholland Drive. I'm with you on The Elephant
Yeah.
Man. So, but overall I think David Lynch is
Eraserhead, I actually like.
not big on it.
It gets. I
It's
know.
weird.
Oh yeah.
And I'm fine with
But I
weird.
actually, like-
Some types of weird
I
I'm just not
actually
down
felt
with.
sympathy for the main character because like he doesn't immediately abandon his kid. That's just this
Sure.
grotesque like
Yeah.
made out of rabbit. But he's actually trying to take care of it. He's just doing a really crappy job of it.
Yeah. It's just
And-
he's just a weird guy. David Lynch is the weird student filmmaker that everybody never
He
wanted
was
to work with.
He
and
was a
then
painter before all that.
yeah, he's a weird guy. I would love to sit and talk film with him, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just not personally a big fan. Nothing against him. It's just I'm not personally a big fan. But
Just all in all, I haven't seen Twin Peaks, so I can't really say about
and
that.
his Dune, yeah, I was not a big fan of his
Yeah.
Dune, but that book is
But
big.
I think that was like the best outcome for that for that movie to have.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
Adapting Dune at
Yeah.
least. Like,
Well,
throwing everything
I'm a
in.
huge Blade Runner fan, the original Blade Runner. So I was terrified for him to tackle 2049.
The
Well,
original
yes, the
Blade Runner-
director's cut.
director's
Yeah,
cut, yeah.
that's what I meant by the original.
Yeah.
Yes, get that voiceover out of there.
Oh,
But I love Blade Runner, and
yeah.
2049
That was
is
my
fantastic.
favorite movie last
Yeah,
year.
it's
like,
fantastic, and I was terrified
yeah.
for that. So now that, and he specifically said, I'm doing this movie because somebody else will mess it up, and I can't allow that to happen. He said that with Blade Runner, and he also has said that with Dune. Dune is a personal project, so
Yeah.
I have less reservation because I trust him after Blade Runner.
I trust him, but like I said, like Blade Runner is Blade Runner, and they had already had like a strict amount of like rules and adaptation.
Yeah, this can go
outlines.
any direction with Dune.
Dune, like
You got a lot to play with,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he could make something incredible. He could be like, he could come out and be like, I took pieces from the book and made this story, and it could blow us away.
oh
So
yeah.
hopefully it does.
I just hope he doesn't try to cram everything in.
Yeah,
That's what
I
it's
don't.
gonna be
I don't think he will. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I want to see him
I think
tackle.
like, so far the best versions of Dune have been like the Sci-Fi Channel 3-part movies.
Sure.
The last one, Children of Dune, having James McAvoy in.
Love James McAvoy.
Oh,
I do. I want to see Denis tackle a Star Wars movie after this. I want them to give him whatever he wants in any time frame.
I want him to take a step back and give us a little bit of Prisoners, something like
Be
that.
alright with that too. I love
or
Prisoners.
Incendies.
Sure,
or
Enemy, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch gears here. I've got a game here, not a sponsor, but should be called Pass the Popcorn. It's a movie trivia game that my sister and I changed the rules of how we play it. Played it with this man before, and this guy is a beast of movie knowledge. So I'm gonna put a stopwatch on. We're gonna see how many cards you can get. And what do we say? How about 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Let's see how many you can get. And maybe I'll start this game on my channel and see if anybody can beat your record. Because I know my brother was on last week. We'll take one look at this and be like, why didn't you do this game with me? So,
sorry, Nick. This is the first time I'm hearing about it too.
yep. So the way this works is I will draw a card, and the card will have the date, and it's got 2 on each side. It's got the card like that. It'll have the date and the genre, and the answer at the bottom. So I will give an example, like I will say 1999 fantasy, and that'll be the intro. And then I'll just go down the list real quick and see how quickly he can get it. So I'll get it. You'll get actors. There's 4 options. So you'll get actors, or you'll get the character names, a description of the film, and a quote. And I'm gonna make this tough. So I'll pick which one I think will work, and we'll see if you can get it. If you get it, I'll set the card here. We'll count all the cards you get at the end, and that'll be the Movie Meals WEAVER Wire record. So let's see if you can do it, guys. I'm a big fan of the Scenic games. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And they don't really make them new anymore, and they need to. I really want a new movie one. But I have the movie second edition, which has a lot of old movies and newer movies.
They make the special brand ones like Harry Potter and Star Wars.
They don't even make those anymore. There's not even a Star
Really?
Wars one. A Star Wars one does not exist, or I would have it. Yeah, I've looked and I've not found it.
Hasbro.
Get on it, Hasbro. But anyway, well, Kyle and I, Movie Meal fan, Weaver Wife fan, you know Kyle, him and I once got obliterated as a team against him by himself. So this guy has a good movie knowledge. I think he could go on a schmodown if you watch Collider. I think he could. I think he could handle it.
I enjoy movie every once in a
All
while.
right, so I'm going to start the clock, and I'm just going to pull random cards out. I'll probably do both sides. No, I won't do both sides. That way it'll be easier to count.
How about you take like a couple of cards, do one half, all of them, then flip them over the other half.
Well, if you don't get them, it might be hard to count. So we'll just do one card. We'll just do one. All right, here we go. Ready, set. Should we do 4 or 5 minutes? Should we do 5 minutes?
Give me a little grace time, I guess. Yeah.
All right, 5 minutes. Ready, start. This is a 2006 drama with Forrest Whitaker and James McAvoy.
Oh, Last King of Scotland.
Boom, ding. 2009 drama. A bureaucrat is put in charge of resettling a marooned aliens to a new camp farther from town. When dealing with aliens, try to be polite but firm, and always remember that a smile is cheaper than a bullet.
Whoa.
Great film. MNU agent, I'm going to butcher a lot of these names, Wookus van der Merwe and alien Christopher Johnson.
I'm blinking. I don't even know where to begin.
Charlotte Copey and Jason Cope is a voice, if I'm saying that right. All right, that's no-go. That would be District 9.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, here we go. 2001 fantasy. Even the smallest person can change the course of the future. A defeated warlord sends his minions to recover a magic ring that has the source of his power.
Oh, Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, come on, man. This is a speed game. 1987 comedy. Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson. How can something so small create so much of something so disgusting?
Three men and a baby.
Yep. Bing, bing, bing. 1988 comedy. Oh, this is a deep cut for me. There's never been a ball player slept with me who didn't have the best year of his career. A catcher is brought in to serve as a mentor for a talented but undisciplined pitcher.
A League of Their Own?
Nope. Catcher Crash Davis, pitcher Nuke Lelouch. Kevin Costner and Susan Sarandon.
Boulder Inn?
Yep. Look at this guy. 2004 drama, Cate Blanchett, Leonardo DiCaprio. Tagline, for some men, the sky was the limit. For him, it was just the beginning. Oh, come on, big dog.
Oh, jeez.
Howard Hughes and Katharine Hepburn.
The Aviator.
Yes, let's go.
How did I not get that?
2018 fantasy, a baby sent from Earth from a doomed planet Krypton becomes a superhero.
Man of Steel.
No. Your name is Kal-El. What is it?
Superman?
Yes, you gotta get the right one.
I thought that was the movie.
2005 fantasy, Johnny Depp and Freddie Highmore. No other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall, my dear children.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No. Gotta get the title correct.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. 1990 drama. Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze.
Ghost.
Yep. Boom. 1999 comedy. Robert De Niro, Billy Crystal. A mobster starts seeing
Analyze This.
Yep. 1998 fantasy. You're the key. He needs your blood. The blood of the Daywalker. You're the chosen one. Deacon Frost and Abraham Whistler. A half-breed vampire protects humans from other vampires.
Oh, Blade.
Yep. Not helping here. 1986 war film. Staff Sergeant Robert Barnes and Private Chris Taylor, a young soldier, recounts the horrors of the Vietnam War, including the massacre of a village.
Platoon.
Yep, I love Platoon.
Oh.
1996 action. I have a unique knowledge of this prison facility. I was formerly a guest here. Dr. St. Goodspeed and John Mason. Nick Cage, Sean Connery. Two men break into Alcatraz to save San Francisco.
The Rock. The
Boom!
Rock,
I love The Rock. 2008 comedy. I know who I am. I'm the dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Tropic Thunder.
2005 drama. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Catherine Keener, however you say it. A writer spends time with a man accused of multiple homicide while writing a book about his trial. Yep, boom, great film. 1987 sci-fi. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura.
Oh, Total Recall.
Nope, she says the jungle just came alive and took him.
Oh, Predator.
Predator. Last one, let's get it in. 1942 drama. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world.
Casablanca.
Boom, we'll count it. Time's up. You only missed one. Wow. All right, movie meals, let's count it up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Obviously, you have to go at a specific speed because of me reading, but 16 is the record. Who will beat that? Who? I dare you. Come onto the show and see if you can beat 16 in the Pass the Popcorn game. All right.
Come on by if you enjoy a movie every once in a while.
I do enjoy a good film every now and then. I'm gonna write it down. 16 points. Zach, movie meal.
I feel like I was having an off day today.
Alright. We'll wait till somebody watches this and wants to come on and they do it. They beat your record and then we have to have a head-to-head go. That'll be fun. Yeah. So, should we wrap things up here? Looks like we're getting close to time. Is there anything else you'd like to bring up for the old viewers? Anything you'd like to throw out there about your movie-loving opinion? Or should we wrap it up? I'm bending over awkwardly, movie meals. What do you think?
I don't have any endpoints. So.
All right. Well, we'll wrap up here anyway. It's usually about time. I like to end. We're about 35, between 45 minutes, depending on the conversation. We ended with a nice game. So, hey, man, you got anything you want to plug? You got a YouTube channel or anything you're doing?
I have a barren SoundCloud account, and I haven't been able to upload anything to that
soon
yet.
though.
Yeah.
Soon, guys. Watch out for the end of my videos, and you'll see hopefully some shout-outs to this guy. All right. Well, I guess we're up. So, hey, Movie Meals, thanks for watching. As always, follow me on Twitter at AJVWeaver7. Follow me on Instagram there as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. Check out all the other great episodes of the Weaver Wire and other shows we've got going. Lots of videos will be up this week. And, hey, man, thanks for coming, big dog.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Pleasure. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom. Weaver Wire. We'll see you next time, guys.
Cut.